What's up, guys? Check it out. Today we're going to work on Rusty's battery tray area. Stay tuned. All right, let's start with getting the tail light off. Looks like a Phillips. Says 61 right there. I don't know if that's when they made it. SWF. Look at that little Volkswagen symbol right there. Pretty cool. I don't know if this has ever been off. It's in pretty good shape though. It's amazing that that chrome is still on there. Being out in the weather all these years. It almost looks brand new. And those screws aren't rusted. It's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. There it is. Yeah, we're gonna need a new seal. Volkswagen. Cool. Well, there's the hole. So the goal is to try and cut below this and retain this original circle, because I don't want to have to try to cut that. It probably wouldn't be that difficult. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. We got the taillight out. See you on the next one. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, let's see if we can dig some of this stuff out of here. I think we're gonna cut right here. All right, guys, we got that piece out of there. Looking pretty good. I mean, considering. It looks terrible, actually. This just opened up another area of concern. So we'll get all this peeled back and slowly figure out how we can fix it. Let's get this piece out of the way. This piece is going to come off. This is the new piece. Needs to be about right here according to, this original edge here. If we match this new edge up here, it's about where it should be. And then I'm going to come down here and just mark where I think The final cut should be right in around in here, so I want to come back about an inch or so, give us some play room before we make that final cut. So we'll make this first cut, we'll make some adjustments, and then we'll go back and make the final cut. Oh boy. Can't turn back now. To make it work somehow. All right, let's keep digging in. All right, guys, I think the next step is cutting the lower corner. We're gonna cut it to about right here. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this side. See how this curves down? This curve is still intact, and I'm gonna match that up to the new piece. So we're gonna cut up just below the tail light. We'll cut to right here before this seam. We'll cut it on this side of the seam. That way we can clean that back with the grinder and snug it in there. But this is going to come off right around there, so let's do it. All right, guys, we're making some progress. Looking pretty good. We'll have to get a better measurement on the new piece and figure out where to cut it. Basically, it's gonna go up here like this. Then we're gonna make a mark on the inside here where we need to cut it. Once we get it positioned, that corner right there is going to be a reference point for us, trying to get that lined up with the old piece. Let's see where it goes, starts to go down here on the old one. I'll match it up with that curve there, something like that. So we'll scribe that on the marker or whatever, and then cut this. But before we do that, we need to get this cleaned up some more. Need to peel this back and hopefully don't destroy this piece. This piece is pretty bad shape, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to save this or not. I think they make a piece to go here. I'll have to look. I'm pretty sure they do. But let's see if we can save it. It's pretty bad, but we might be able to patch it up. I'm gonna clean some of this stuff off of here and see what happens. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this one. I'm going to look into seeing if there's a replacement piece for this. I think there is. So if we can get this whole section here replaced, because this one's in pretty bad shape, I'm going to look into that. And I'm going to sleep on working on this a little bit. Maybe we'll jump on one of the other projects temporarily. See what happens. Stay tuned.